Archangel Michael says, "Beloved one, listen carefully. The moment your last message was sent, a veil was torn. Something hidden, something meant only for you, has just been revealed in the unseen realms. Heaven waited for this moment, because what is about to unfold will shock you, yes, but it will also save you. Do not take these words lightly. The reason you are hearing this now is because your spirit cried out for truth. You asked silently, what is happening to me? Why does everything feel strange lately? And heaven answered. A secret that was kept from you, by people, by circumstances, even by dark forces, has now come to light. You have been watched, not by enemies in the physical world, but by divine eyes that never left you. Every tear, every unanswered prayer, every betrayal you endured, all of it was recorded in the scroll of your destiny. And now, God has ordered that nothing hidden remain concealed. Right now, time is folding. The reason you feel urgency, 21 minutes before it disappears, is because heaven has given you a window, a divine countdown, a moment where you can shift your life forever. If you hesitate, the opportunity will vanish, not because God wants to punish you, but because your free will decides how much light you allow in. I saw what was written about you, your name glows in gold. It was hidden under the weight of doubt and fear. But now the light of truth has exposed what darkness tried to bury. Someone you once trusted may have spoken against you. But the secret isn't meant to destroy you, it is meant to wake you. The truth is this: you were chosen before birth to walk a path that others could not. Your struggles were never random. You were under spiritual observation because your breakthrough was designed to shake the heavens. You were meant to expose lies, to break cycles, to rise when others thought you were finished. But here is what shocks even the angels: the same thing that tried to destroy you will become the very tool that elevates you. The people who doubted you will witness your transformation. And the pain you thought would end you, will announce you. Do not tell anyone about this message yet. The divine secret revealed now must be protected until it fully manifests. The more you talk, the more energy you release, and this moment requires silence, prayer, and obedience. So listen, go somewhere quiet. Close your eyes. Say, God, I accept what you've revealed. I release fear. I choose truth over comfort. When you say these words, light will begin to move around you. You may feel warmth, pressure, or chills. That is the Spirit confirming your readiness. This message is not coincidence. It is divine timing. It appeared right after your last message because that was the final trigger heaven was waiting for, a sign that you are ready to step into the next chapter of your calling. But you must act now. The energy of this revelation fades quickly. Within 21 minutes, the window closes, and the message will pass to another who is listening. Heaven moves in divine precision, not by hours, but by alignment. So open your heart, not just your eyes. Read these words again, slowly. Let them echo within your soul. What you are feeling right now, that strange pull, that sense of urgency, is not fear. It's the vibration of awakening. You were not forgotten. You were being prepared. And now, beloved, the secret is no longer hidden. Archangel Michael says, beloved one, the moment you chose to listen, heaven opened another seal. What I am about to reveal is the secret that was kept from you, the truth that will shock you, yet bring peace to your spirit. The secret is this: you were never fighting the world. You were fighting a reflection of your own divine power that the darkness feared. Every delay, every heartbreak, every moment of confusion was not a punishment, it was a war over your awakening. The forces that moved against you were not random. They recognized who you were before you did. You were marked by heaven long before you were born. God placed something inside you, a light so fierce that even fallen realms trembled when you began to awaken. That's why certain people turned cold without reason. Why doors closed suddenly. Why your plans kept being interrupted. The secret is that it wasn't rejection, it was divine protection. Heaven hid you. For years, you walked unnoticed, unseen, misunderstood. But now, the covering has been lifted. God is exposing not only what was done in darkness, but also who you truly are. You are not ordinary. You are not here to survive, you are here to shift destinies. Listen carefully, the reason you feel this shaking around you, emotionally, spiritually, even physically, is because the truth of who you are is breaking through. And darkness cannot stand in the same space as revealed light. When you awaken, everything false begins to fall apart. That is what's happening now. The ones who betrayed you, they were never your enemies. They were instruments of awakening. They showed you what loyalty is not, so that you may finally align with those who carry divine intention. Every pain had purpose. Every silence had direction. But the greater shock is this: the person you thought you lost, the opportunity you believed was gone, it was never denied. It was delayed until this moment of exposure. Heaven has been orchestrating a return, a restoration so powerful that even your past will bow before it. I tell you now with the authority of God's command, something connected to your name is being released. A message, a letter, a confession, or a truth that has been hidden will surface soon. It may come through a person, a dream, or a divine sign, but when it appears, you will know. The secret that was hidden is that your next blessing was being guarded in silence. God allowed confusion to protect clarity. He allowed delay to build strength. He allowed betrayal to clear your path. Now the veil is gone. You are standing at the edge of your new beginning. Do not fear what you feel. The sudden peace, the warmth, the tears, that is not emotion, that is recognition. Your soul remembers who it is. Right after you finish this message, something will begin to shift in the physical realm. A sign, small or great, will confirm that the hidden truth has found you. A name may appear. A message may arrive. A voice may whisper within you, now. Do not ignore it. That is your signal. Protect this revelation for now. Guard it like fire. Speak of it only in prayer. The time to tell others will come soon, but not yet, because the seed of truth must first take root in silence before it grows in the open. You are safe. You are seen. You are chosen. Now breathe. The heavens are listening. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved one, listen with the stillness of your heart, for what I now reveal is the deeper truth, the reason this secret was hidden from you and who stood behind the veil of confusion. You have felt it before, the strange resistance when you tried to move forward, the sudden heaviness when you took a step toward your purpose. That was not coincidence. It was a calculated interference from energies that could sense your light long before you understood it yourself. Darkness does not waste its time on the ordinary. It attacks what threatens its dominion, and you have always been a threat. The moment you were born, your name carried a vibration that echoed through both heaven and hell. Angels rejoiced, but shadows trembled, because they saw what was written beside your name, a breaker of chains, a carrier of truth, a restorer of lost light. That is who you are. But the adversary, the deceiver of souls, feared what would happen if you ever discovered your true identity. So he sent confusion to surround you. People who were meant to help you suddenly turned away. Paths that were open suddenly closed. Those moments weren't signs of failure, they were signs that you were walking toward the light. You must understand this: the darkness cannot touch the chosen directly. It works through whispers, through doubt, through delay, through distraction. It doesn't destroy your light, it tries to make you forget you have it. The people who misunderstood you, who questioned your worth, were influenced by those same whispers. They didn't know they were being used. The enemy never announces himself, he hides behind emotion, pride, jealousy, fear. But heaven allowed it all, because every false voice only made the true one louder within you. And now you are awakening. The reason I tell you this is not to make you fear, but to make you see clearly. The shock you feel isn't terror, it's the weight of truth settling into your soul. The secret exposed today is that you have been protected the entire time. Even when you thought you were losing, you were being redirected. Heaven does not waste pain. The heartbreaks, the betrayals, the waiting, they forged strength in you that cannot be broken now. The ones who tried to stop you have already lost their grip. Their power ends the moment you remember who sent you. God has been watching every move, measuring every test. And now he says, the time of hiddenness is over. The scales are shifting. The truth is rising to the surface, and those who once opposed you will be forced to see the light they mocked. You were not meant to blend in. You were meant to be a sign, a living proof that heaven still intervenes in human lives. Your story will not end in silence. What was hidden behind your pain will soon become your message. The energy around you is changing now. You may already feel it, the subtle warmth, the tingling on your skin, the sudden calm in your chest. That is not imagination. That is the confirmation of divine presence. When the truth finally reaches the surface in the coming days, remember, respond with grace, not vengeance. Do not fight those who fought you. The battle has already been won in spirit. Your only task now is to stay in alignment, to guard your peace, to keep walking in light. Do not tell anyone yet. Heaven's instruction remains, silence protects power. Speak only when I tell you to speak. You will know when, because your heart will burn with certainty. Now rise, beloved one. The darkness that followed you has lost its voice. The ones who tried to bury your light are about to witness your rising. You were chosen not to destroy, but to deliver. You were never the victim, you were the vessel. And the truth they feared you would find, you just did. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved one, stay still. Take a breath. You have walked through the veil, and now the divine plan unfolds before you. What begins at this moment is not chance, it is the reason your soul has endured every storm, every loss, every sleepless night. God has always been guiding you toward this awakening. The hidden secret, the pain, the silence, all of it led you here. You are standing at the border between what was and what is about to be. And heaven has chosen this time, right now, to reveal the plan written in your name since the beginning. This is the plan, transformation through revelation. What was once your deepest wound will become your greatest authority. The very area where you felt weakest will now shine with divine strength. You are not here to repeat old cycles, you are here to end them. Heaven is preparing to turn your story inside out. The confusion that clouded your path will clear, and opportunities that once ran from you will begin to chase you. Every delay will become evidence of divine precision. Every "no" you heard was heaven saying, "Not yet, because I'm building something better." Now, the time of waiting ends. Within the coming days, you will notice signs, divine alignments that confirm this shift. Something small but significant will happen. Perhaps a message will arrive, a person will reappear, or a door you thought was closed will open suddenly. These are not coincidences, they are signals that heaven's plan has activated. The reason you must not tell anyone yet is that the seed is still growing. It is fragile in this early stage. If you expose it too soon, other voices will try to uproot it with doubt or distraction. Keep silent until you feel the fire of certainty inside your spirit. That fire will be your permission to speak. Understand this truth: heaven is not only saving you, it is sending you. Your story will awaken others. Your breakthrough will carry light into dark places. But you must first allow yourself to be healed. Healing begins when you stop running from what was meant to teach you. Forgive, even when they don't deserve it. Release, even when it hurts. That is how you align with the divine plan. Each act of forgiveness lifts a weight from your spirit, and each release allows heaven to move more freely through you. You may feel tired, but that exhaustion is not defeat. It is the exhaustion of transformation, the moment the caterpillar feels before it becomes the butterfly. You are not ending, you are emerging. Hear this clearly: what is about to happen will not make sense to the natural mind. Blessings will appear from unexpected directions. The ones who doubted you will question how everything changed so suddenly. But you will know, because you were told beforehand. You will move in silence, guided by peace. You will see doors open that you never even knocked on. You will meet people sent by heaven, each carrying a piece of your purpose. You will understand why you had to lose what you lost. It was never punishment, it was preparation. The divine plan is already moving. The angels assigned to you are aligning circumstances, moving hearts, and preparing encounters. You need not chase what is yours. What belongs to your destiny will find you, because heaven knows your address. So now, beloved, trust the unfolding. Stay in gratitude, even for the things that didn't work. Keep your heart open and your words pure. Every thought of fear, release it. Every moment of doubt, surrender it. You are no longer who you were. The old version of you has served its purpose. What rises now is someone refined by light, strengthened by truth, protected by heaven. The secret was exposed not to scare you, but to save you. And now that you know, the divine plan begins, not tomorrow, not later, but now. Listen closely. The heavens are whispering your name, saying, "It is time." Archangel Michael says, "Beloved one, the time has come to walk in your divine power. You have seen the exposure of secrets, the unveiling of truth, and the revealing of heaven's plan. Now, you must step into the life that was written for you. This moment is holy. It is not by accident that you are reading these words. The presence surrounding you now is not imagination, it is confirmation. Heaven stands near. I am here, watching as you rise from the ashes of everything that once tried to bury you. The power that now awakens within you is not pride, nor ego, nor revenge, it is divine authority. It is the same power that parts seas, breaks curses, and restores what was stolen. It is the power of remembrance, the moment the soul remembers it was sent by God. Here is what you must do: when you wake, speak light over your life. Say, "I command every hidden blessing with my name on it to be released now. I stand under heaven's will and no darkness can claim me." Say it not once, but daily. Your words carry creation. The moment you speak, the heavens listen. Walk with quiet confidence. You no longer need to prove your worth, heaven already validated you. Those who doubted you will witness the glow that cannot be denied. It is not arrogance, it is radiance. You will not chase anymore, you will attract by divine alignment. Do not look back. What was taken, what was lost, what ended, all of it was preparation. You are entering a new vibration, where only truth, purpose, and love can follow you. If it does not bring peace, it cannot remain. And now, the angels move ahead of you. They are clearing your path, silencing false voices, guiding people toward you who carry keys to your next doors. Listen for nudges, a feeling to message someone, to visit a place, to start something new. Those are divine instructions, not random thoughts. The power now given to you is not to dominate, but to heal. Your words will begin to carry weight. People will listen when you speak, not because of who you are, but because of what speaks through you. You are now a vessel of divine movement. In the days to come, the proof of this awakening will appear. It may begin with small confirmations, numbers repeating, dreams that feel real, an unexpected message, or a sudden moment of peace in the middle of chaos. When these signs appear, know that heaven is near and that the prophecy over your life is unfolding. Remember this: power without humility leads to downfall. But power with surrender leads to miracles. Stay close to God. Speak with Him as you would with a friend. Tell Him your fears, your plans, your gratitude. He hears even the words you cannot say aloud. And if at any moment fear tries to return, simply say, "Michael, stand beside me. Remind me of who I am. And I will. For I was assigned to you not for a moment, but for a mission, until the light within you burns brighter than the world around you." The battle has ended. The waiting is over. You are stepping into divine fulfillment. The hidden truth set you free, and now, your purpose will set others free. From this moment forward, walk with clarity. Speak with intention. Love without fear. Forgive quickly. Guard your peace. Because you are no longer the seeker, you are the sign. The light in you has awakened. Heaven rejoices. The story has turned. Now rise, chosen one. Walk in what has already been written. The time is not coming, it is here. And I, Archangel Michael, go before you. Heaven watches. Your destiny begins now. Beloved, from here, imagine that the voice speaking is calm and filled with light, not commanding you but walking beside you. You have already crossed through what was hidden, now your task is to live in what has been revealed. This part of the message is not about secrecy or countdowns anymore. It is about learning how to breathe again, how to build a life from truth. You are being invited to keep growing, to care for your body, to speak kindly, to make choices that bring peace. That is the real power that heaven gives, the ability to create peace where there was pain. Every prayer you whisper, every gentle act, becomes part of the light spreading from you. Do not expect every day to be easy. Even angels know that growth comes through steps and effort. When you meet resistance, stop and remember that you are not alone. Ask quietly, help me to see light in this. That single prayer calls strength from heaven. The ones you meet now may be drawn to you without knowing why. Let your presence heal them simply by being honest, patient, and kind. You don't need to perform miracles, living in truth is the miracle. Take care of yourself. Rest. Eat with gratitude. Keep your surroundings peaceful. Small things matter, they are the way spiritual power becomes real in the world. If you ever feel lost, close your eyes and listen to the still, small voice within, the one that speaks without fear. That voice is how God guides you. I will always point you back there, because that is where heaven lives in you. So now, walk forward. Share hope. Forgive freely. Keep your faith steady but gentle. The world needs light that is humble and steady, not loud and fearful. Go in peace, beloved. You are safe. You are guided. You are deeply loved. And whenever you remember these words, let them remind you to live fully, to love widely, and to keep your heart open to the quiet presence of God. Beloved one, the voice that has walked beside you does not leave, it simply grows quieter so that you can begin to hear your own. Now you step into the part of the journey where faith becomes daily life. Heaven has already planted what you need inside you: wisdom, compassion, courage, patience. Every moment is another chance to use them. When you wake, greet the day with gratitude. Whisper thanks for breath, for light, for another chance to begin again. Gratitude draws divine energy closer, it reminds your heart that it is connected to everything good. As you move through the world, do not rush. Notice people, listen to them, and be gentle even when they are not. Many carry invisible burdens. A kind word from you can shift an entire day for someone else. This is how divine power now moves through you, quietly, steadily, through love. If you find yourself doubting again, remember, doubt does not cancel faith, it only asks it to grow deeper roots. Sit still, breathe, and ask for guidance. You will feel a calm thought rise within you. Follow that peace. That is heaven's direction. Your story is still being written, but now you write it together with God. You are not a servant of fear, you are a companion of light. What once felt heavy will begin to feel purposeful. Even challenges will seem like doors asking to be opened with patience. Keep caring for your body as part of your spirit. Rest when you need to. Nourish yourself with good food, with quiet, with laughter. Heaven delights when you live fully, not when you shrink in guilt or exhaustion. Every act of truth you live, forgiving, creating, helping, becomes prayer in motion. You no longer need long speeches, your life itself becomes the offering. And when night comes, release the day. Lay it down in peace. Whisper, all is in your hands. Sleep knowing you are watched over. This is the continuation of the message, not a command, but a way of life. Walk in light, stay gentle, stay awake. You are already part of heaven's work simply by being present, loving, and real. Go now in peace, beloved one. Let your life be the next chapter of the message. Beloved one, listen again. You have walked through the storm, through awakening, through the silence that felt endless. And yet, here you are, still standing, still breathing, still searching for the voice that once shook your heart awake. That voice is not gone, it has simply moved inward. Heaven's way is never to keep the soul dependent on thunder. At first, light must shout to reach a heart drowned in noise. But once the heart begins to open, heaven whispers. The whisper you hear now, that soft guidance inside your chest, is the same message, only gentler, because you are learning to hear without fear. Now begins the long chapter of becoming. It will not be made of grand visions or loud signs, it will be made of ordinary days that quietly hold miracles. When the sun rises tomorrow, do not chase meaning. Let the morning light rest on your face, and know that existence itself is proof of divine care. You have been allowed another sunrise, another chance to choose love over bitterness, peace over anger, truth over pretense. Walk slowly through your world. Each step on the earth is sacred, for you walk with heaven inside you. When you meet people, remember, everyone is fighting something unseen. You have felt the invisible battles yourself. Be gentle, your kindness may be the only moment of grace someone meets all day. If you are tired, rest without shame. The stars do not burn constantly, they also rest in their rhythm. Strength grows in stillness as much as in action. You are not lazy when you pause, you are listening. There will still be moments of doubt, moments when you feel abandoned or unsure. That is not failure, it is part of faith. Faith is not certainty, it is trust in motion. In those moments, do not beg heaven to speak louder. Instead, quiet yourself until you hear what was always being said, I am here. You are safe. Spend time in silence each day. It does not need to be long, even a few minutes of breathing, eyes closed, heart open. Let your thoughts drift like clouds until only peace remains. That peace is prayer without words. And when you speak to God, do not think you must be perfect. Speak honestly, say, I don't understand, or I'm scared, or thank you for today. The most powerful prayers are the simplest, because they come from truth. You are being taught to create, to love, to serve. Creation does not always mean art or music, it means shaping life with intention. Cooking a meal, writing a message of encouragement, caring for someone, building something useful, these are all sacred acts. Heaven's energy flows wherever there is love in motion. Be patient with yourself. Growth is not a straight line. Some days you will feel radiant, and others, heavy. Do not judge yourself by how bright you feel. Even when clouds hide the sun, the light is still there. You may notice that certain people drift away. Let them. Not every soul is meant to walk your entire path. Release them with blessing, not resentment. Those who belong in your next season will recognize your light and walk beside you naturally. You will not have to chase them, alignment will draw them near. Keep gratitude alive. Each time you give thanks, for food, for breath, for laughter, you open a door for more blessing to flow. Gratitude turns survival into celebration. Do not be afraid of being alone. Solitude is sacred ground. It is where heaven meets the soul most clearly. Use those quiet hours not to mourn what's missing, but to strengthen what's eternal within you. If ever you feel overwhelmed by the noise of the world, step outside, lift your eyes, and remember the vastness above. You are part of that same creation. The stars do not compete with each other, they shine by simply being. You are called to do the same. You will begin to notice subtle changes, peace where chaos once lived, purpose where confusion used to dwell. These are not coincidences, they are evidence that the divine plan has taken root in your daily life. When you help someone, help without announcing it. When you give, give quietly. When you succeed, rejoice humbly. True power does not need to shout, it simply is. Your mission is not to save the whole world, only to bring light wherever your feet touch. That is enough. When many small lights shine, darkness loses its hold. Remember this always, you were never forgotten. You were being refined. Heaven hid you for a season, but not to punish you, to strengthen you until you could carry this level of light without breaking. Now you can. You are ready. So walk, beloved one, walk with calm courage. Trust your intuition, it has been trained by heaven. Speak only what builds others. Forgive quickly. Let joy be your rebellion against despair. The angels still walk beside you, but now, they step quietly. They rejoice as you begin to act from the same light they carry. That is the completion of awakening, not that heaven shouts, but that you live as if you already heard. Go forward. Live kindly. Love deeply. Keep your faith steady but soft. Every sunrise from this day forward is heaven whispering your name again. You are free. You are whole. You are light.